Hello everybody, RoboVolcano4 here, and I am here with Steins. Now, I think this game is very well known. It's well known as one of the most, I wouldn't say famous or greatest, but I will say it's one of the best known visual novels, especially ones that have come over here to the States. And I had it on my shelf for a while, I think since 2016, and, well, I've just decided, well, why don't we play it? Why don't we just go through? Let's see what we can do. Hold on a second, I gotta turn that down a second. There we go. Yeah, okay. Alright. Anyway, I had this on my shelf, and I decided, well, I want to play it. I want to see what Steins is all about. Now, be known, I'm going in completely blind. I have no idea how this story is going to progress. I don't know what's going to happen. The only thing I know is some of the characters, more specifically the main character, the guy I am stepping the shoes of. All I know is that he is a mad scientist, because it's cool! Son of a bitch! That's all I know. Haven't even watched the anime, but I'm just gonna go in this blind, see how it goes. I know there's a lot of stuff in here, so let's not waste any time and get started. Start. Great. Achievement unlocked, the choice.
全ては偶然だ。だがその偶然はあらかじめ決められていた世界の意志でも。俺はイカれてなどいない。至って正常だ。
I believe you.
ここでは真実を語っているんであって、断じて中二病の妄想なんかじゃない。
Buddy, calm down.
きっかけ
No matter
は
how.
ほんの些細なことだとしても、それが未来の大きな流れを決定づけてしまうこともある。
Yeah, it's true.
バタフライ効果という
You
こ
ever
と
heard
を
the
知っている。
butterfly effect? Oh god.
知らないなら調べるのだ。
Look it up.
それぐらいの慎重さが求められているのだということを理解しろ。残念ながら俺は慎重じゃなかった。自分の愚かさを分かっていたらあいつを失うことになんてならなかった。未来をこんな形にしてしまうなんてこともなかった。分かるはずがないだろう。その瞬間の自分の手に人類全ての運命を決定づけるような重大なターニングポイントのスイッチが握られているなんていうことは分かるはずがないんだ。考えてもみるがいい。普段の人間の知覚は 99% が遮断されている。人は自分で思っている以上に愚鈍な生き物なんだよ。普段の生活の中に埋もれている何気ないことなど気にも留めないし、知覚したとしてもすぐに忘れるか脳が処理をしないかのどちらかなんだ。あの時の俺に言ってやりたい。迂闊なことをするなと、軽率なことをするなと、見て見ぬふりをするなと、もっと注意を払え
Okay,
と。
they're telling me something. They're trying to send a message. The Hannah conspiracy was always closer than you thought.
いつでもお前を陥れようと手ぐすね引いているのだと。宇宙に始まりはあるか終わりはない。無限。星にもまた始まりはあるが自らの力を持って滅ぶ。有限。英知を持つ者こそ最も愚かである。歴史から海に生きる魚は陸の世界を知らない。彼らが英知を持てばそれもまた滅びゆく。人間が光の速さを超えるのは魚たちが陸で生活を始めるよりも滑稽。これは抗える者たちに対する神からの最後通告。
Steins Gates! Here we go! Let's jump into this and let's figure out what the hell I'm gonna do. Oh!
ねえねえ、何ブツブツ言ってるの？
There's no sound from the phone against my right ear. Only silence. I am baking in the summer sun. Sweat slowly slides down my chin and drips onto the asphalt.
オカリンねえってば
She's kind of adorable. A girl is standing in front of me. She calls my name without an inquisitive... No, she calls my name with an inquisitive tilt of her head. We are about to infiltrate deep into enemy territory. Yet despite the imminent risk of death, there is no hint of tension on her innocent, childlike features. Of course not! Look at that! I cover my phone's mouthpiece and turn to the girl with an index finger to my lips.
誰かと電話中
Why else would I be on my phone? I nod and put my phone back to my ear. Oh. Still no sound from the other side. My contact is wise to maintain silence. The whole area could be bugged. Well, yeah. Do you hear the frickin' cicadas? Oh wait, are those cicadas? There's something.
いや、こちらの話だ。問題ない。これより会場に潜入する。
Still no reply. Looks like they just want my reports. These two days just waste time talking here anyway. Let's go.
ああ、ドクター中鉢は抜け駆けをした。たっぷりとその考えについて聞かせてもらうつもりさ。
Oh, that.
何？機関が動き出しているだと。
The organization. Oh God. That sounds bad. I opened my eyes wide to match my shocked tone. The girl turns towards me in surprise. I sigh, shaking my head as I rub my temples.
それがシュタインズゲートの選択。エル、サイ、コングル。
Go on. I speak the parting words, then pocket my cell phone. Steins Gate. Some know it as fate. To others, it is the will of God. You can count on one hand the people in this world aware of its true nature. In any case, we should begin the infiltration. I advance towards Radio Kaikon, which is just across the street from the train station. Ah, yeah. Yeah. Of course, this is enemy territory. I can't just stride through the front door like an average person. No, we need to be careful. Let's get a bunch of explosives, put it on the door, blow it up. The American way. Can't solve it with peace. Solve it with large explosions. I bypass the elevators and escalators and head to the 8th floor by the stairwell. But I only make it to the 7th floor before I have to stop and rest.
さっき携帯で誰と話してたの
I don't know. Mayuri. The girl, Shina Miyuri, immediately resumes our conversation. She followed me all the way here, and she isn't even short of breath. Damn it. I, on the other hand, am gasping for air with my hands on my knees. Damn it. Who would have thought an 8-story building would be so tall? Damn it! I turn to Mayuri while wiping the sweat off my brow.
聞くな。それがマユリのためでもある。
It's adorable, the mouth.
あ、そうなんだ。オカリン、ありがとう。
Mayuri smiles and doesn't pry any further. As always, she's quick to understand my position. We've known each other since we were both little. Mayuri is 16, 2 years younger than me, so she's more like a little sister than a typical childhood friend. Well, at least we don't gotta worry about anything. I've been looking out for her as long as I can remember. I used to hope that Mayuri might become the key to Steins Gate, but now I've reconsidered. I don't want that terrible fate for her. She should live a normal life. That is my present wish. We continue to the 8th floor and enter the assembly hall. In front of us stands a cheap-looking stage with a podium and a sign reading Dr. Nakabachi's Time Machine Press Conference.
それより、オカリン。
What? Mayuri insists on calling me Okarin, but it's neither my real name nor my code name. It's just one of those annoying nicknames people use.
マユリよ、いつも言っているだろう。俺のことをオカリンと呼ぶなと。
でも昔からそう呼んでたよ。
それは昔の話だ。今の俺は法院京馬。世界中の秘密組織から狙われる狂気のマッドサイエンティストだ。
Could you do a bit better? I'm like, I have since become Hyoyen Kyoma, the insane mad scientist hunted by secret organizations the world over. Or something like that, I don't know. I'm no mad scientist. And I seem to see an inconsistency here. Really, Rintaro?
だって難しくて覚えられないし。
True name. In any case, Hyoen Kyoma is my true name.
それに岡部倫太郎と一文字も合ってないよ。おかしいね。
Cease your foolish laughter! Okabe Rintaro may be my real name, but I have rejected it, for it is stupid! Oh, wait, no! Oh, okay, sorry. And I have also hated the derivative, Okarin. Come on, it sounds like the Elf Boy's blue pipe thing.
でね、オカリン、教えてほしいんだけど。
Anything for you, Mayuri. In one ear and out the other. She's been calling me that for 5 years now, so maybe it's time to give up.
これからここで何が始まるの？
For her to beat up a guy.
お前はそれも知らずここまで俺についてきたというのか。
She nods without dropping her smile. That is a go-getter attitude I love. You go, girl!
これからここで始まるのはドクター中鉢の記者会見だ。
We're standing in the assembly hall on the 8th floor of Radio Kaikum. It is here that the conference will be held. Dr. Nakabachi is an inventor. He appears on TV from time to time and has a few patents under his belt, but mostly is treated as a curiosity.
記者会見？でも記者さんなんて見当たらない気がするよ。
Miori's right. I've scanned the entire hall, but there's no one who looks like a reputable reporter or cameraman. There are only about 10 of us staying in the hall, including me. Considering Nakabachi's moderate media presence and the fact that he claims to have invented a time machine, I would have expected more.
あるいは機関による何らかの妨害を受けたのかもしれないな。
Possibly, I don't know. You tell me. I twist my lips into a sneer. I thought that Nakabachi was like me, a scientist fighting to overthrow the organization. But this press conference suggests other motives at work. Our enemies won't miss this chance.
巻き込まれるのは勘弁だがな。
Smart idea. Nevertheless, I'm interested in what he has to say. That's why I'm here, blowing an afternoon of my precious summer holiday. Mayuri ponders my utterance for a while before finally turning her head.
巻き巻きトカゲ？それを言うならエリ巻きトカゲだね。
Aww. I let out a sigh. Mayuri is known not only make bad jokes, but to laugh at them at them too. She's always been special.
マユリ、気をつけろ。おそらくこの記者会見、何らかの事件が起き。
I didn't even finish my sentence. Electromagnetic wave net. Are we under attack? Are they trying to fry our brains with electromagnetic waves? Have they come again? Damn it! Dust falls from the ceiling as the floor shakes. We're being attacked! We're definitely under attack. It's coming from above, but we're on the top floor. All that above us is the roof.
かな。震度 2？ あ、マグニチュード 2？ 震度とマグニチュードってどう違うんだっけ？
No time to deal with Mayuri's confusion. Something's not right about this. I bolt out of the conference hall and run up the stairs to the roof, ignoring the no trespassing signs in my way. The door is open. Upon closer inspection, I realize that the lock has been broken. I open the door and see a billowing cloud of black smoke. There's some kind of phosphorescent dust sparkling in the air.
爆発だと。
I can't believe it. Was there really an explosion? My heart is racing. Damn, I don't know what to do. Should I run away? But why an explosion? Terrorists? No, that doesn't fit. I mean, how do you explain that? Oh.
なんだ。
Oh. That's new. A strange machine is sitting in the middle of the roof. It's huge, maybe 3 meters tall, and looks like some kind of satellite. Did that thing cause the shaking just now? Who put it here? Was it Dr. Nakabachi? Is this part of his presentation? Impossible. Even if that were the case, how the hell would he get it up here? My head is bursting with questions. As I search for the courage to approach the machine, a throng of reporters and building staff burst onto this rooftop. They look just as confused as I am.
近寄らないでください。
And then a woman, who I assumed is a staff member, appears to wave us back.
記者会見は予定通り始めますので、もうしばらくお待ちください。
Hey, we have a bit bigger issues here than a press conference. Time! Is she trying to hide something? Her response was unusually quick, almost like she's trying to keep me away from that device.
これは匂う。陰謀の匂いだ。何を隠したいんだ。さっきの爆発は何だ。
I want to know, but I shouldn't risk getting any closer. I turn to leave, but not because I'm scared or anything like that. Staff members lead us all back to the 8th floor. Mayuri is nowhere to be seen. She's not in the event hall either. Oh shit. Oh, thank God. I find her on the 7th floor. Several capsule toys are lined up next to the plate, reading Birthplace of the Japanese PC. She's gazing upon them with a wistful look. I breathe a sigh of relief and then take out my phone.
俺だ。どうも嫌な予感がする。俺たちが知らないところで何かが起こっているようだ。ああ、分かってる。無茶はしないさ。俺も命は惜しいからな。エル、プサイ、コングル。
After I speak the words and hang up, I'm able to wipe the sweat from my forehead. My sweat is cold. Half of me hopes something will happen. The other half fears the same thing. I put away my phone and look back at Mayuri. She's still staring at those capsule toys. She doesn't seem to be worried about the explosion at all. I can't decide if she's level-headed or just airheaded.
マユリ、何をしている？
あのね、ウーパが欲しいなって。
Just as I thought. Right? Miri points to the capsule machine. A side on the front reads Rainet Kakeru 3D character doll series. Rainet Kakeru is a popular anime series with its own card game spin-off, Rainet Access Battlers. They even hold international tournaments. Upa is the series' mascot character. It resembles an elliptical egg with limbs sticking out, like some kind of deformed dog. It's what they call an ugly, cute character. High school girls find these characters adorable for some reason. Last year, an ugly frog character was the rage. Its name escapes me, though.
やればいい。ウーパが当たるかどうかは保証できないがな。
Miuri gives me a troubled smile.
でもね、マユシーは今100円玉を切らしちゃっているのです。
I get it. She's combining the first and last names to make nicknames. Clever. Mayushi is what Mayuri calls herself sometimes. According to her, it's supposed to have a star at the end. Mayushi! But who really cares?
だからおかりんおかりん100円貸して。
Sure. She holds her hands out with a look like a begging puppy. Looks like she was playing this from the very beginning. Well, at least she didn't say gimme.
黙ったれるな、マユリ。金は貸さん。俺がお前に人生の厳しさを教えてやる。
Come on, dude. Don't be like that. Don't be a hater. I pull out a 100 yen coin, set it into the machine slot, and spin the lever. I open the casserole and take out the contents. Miuri leans forward eagerly to see what I got.
ウーパだよ。しかもメタルウーパ。
それはレアなのか？
すごく。
While I examine the middle Upa, a boy who was watching us tries his luck on the same Rynet machine.
あ、普通のウーパだ。
He looks at my middle Upa in resentment. I turn to see Mayuri's sparkling eyes also fixed on the Upa. Hey, high school girl, you're acting like a little kid.
ではマユリにくれてやろう。
Aww, you're a softie. Honestly, I don't want it.
本当？いいの？おかりん。
ほーいん今日まだ。
Hyun Kyoma.
ありがとう、おかりん。
Softie. Is she doing it on purpose?
本日はドクター中鉢によるタイムマシン発明成功記念会見にお集まりいただき誠にありがとうございます。
I hear the announcement from the floor above.
どうやら始まるようだな。
Well, let's get going. I head to the stairs, but Mayuri doesn't follow.
行くぞ、マユリ。
待って待って。名前書かなくちゃ。
She's preoccupied with the metal Upa. I go on ahead. That's not a good idea.
それでは早速登場していただきましょう。発明家ドクター中鉢さんです。皆さん盛大な拍手でお迎えください。
That's not a good idea. We're leaving her behind. Dr. Nakabachi enters to sparse applause. He walks up to the podium. He's already wearing a frown. For some reason, I can feel his irritation from here.
ドクター中鉢だ。どうぞよろしく。
Not what I was expecting, but okay. Nakabachi takes the microphone and begins to speak, his voice brimming with confidence.
それではここに集まってもらった諸君だけに人類史に残る世紀の大発明タイムマシンについての理論をお教えしよう。
タイムマシン？あの人が作ったの？
Mayuri appears after writing her name on the metal Upa. She's a bit late in more ways than one. What'd she think a time machine presentation would be about? Well, obviously, the best chocolate chip cookie recipe of all time. I take another look around the room. There are about 20 people now, including us, but still no media presence to speak of. So this is the extent of Dr. Nakabachi's fame. No one believes that he invented a time machine. I was interested in what he had to say, true, but my expectations were no higher than the rest of the onlookers. And a good thing they weren't. As he proceeds to explain his time machine design, my curiosity quickly turns to disappointment, then anger. My roar silenced Nakabachi. Nakabachi and draws the eye of every person in the room.
バカにするにも程があるぞ。なんだね君は。
俺が誰なのかはどうでもいい。それより今あなたが語ったタイムマシンの理論は一体何だ。ジョン・タイターのパクリではないか。あなたはそれでも発明家か。
誰かその男をつまみ出せ。
出ていくのはあなただドクター。恥を知れ。金輪際あなたには発明家を名乗る資
He's a
格はない
regular
ぞ。
Thomas Edison.
うるさい黙れ。生意気な若造め。
Just then, someone grabs my arm from behind. Quite convinced it's an official here to throw me out, I turn to glare him down.
離せて。
I've seen you! I've seen you before! It's a girl about my age. Her intense stare seems to challenge me. I take a step back. Her face looks somehow familiar. Where have I seen her before?
Oh.
We haven't met, but I know her face. It's Makase Kurisu. A few days ago, my friend Daru showed me a magazine article titled Girl Genius Gives Lecture in Akihabara. The article was about a 17-year-old girl who had just graduated from an American university. Her thesis was even published in a major scientific journal. Wow, that's kind of impressive. That's really impressive. Making the memory data... Hold on, I want to read this for a second. Somewhat 17-year-old girl Kurisu Makase announced surprising thesis in the far eastern island nation. The thesis, even if it's possible each man making data is possible, it is making each man's memory data. The possibility is bold and it discusses it in detail. The research and study are that credibility is very high, and it is certain only impossible in a present technology, and knowledge will advance, though it has already got excited pros and cons about the content of the thesis and the theory of saying bracket is unfolded in not only the physics in the world, but also in the field perhaps that composed theory. And after the thesis, Jairus on the temporal law, from U.S. in graduate school. You couldn't even come up with a fake name or something. That would have... United Dex Publisher. Alright. Girl Genius, Makase. I recognize the stubborn-looking girl from her photograph. She's smiling. She's even wearing the exact same scowl. That's not a scowl. That's a smirk. That's a scowl. What business could such a genius have with me? She takes a quick look around the room, then turns back to me with a stern expression.
ちょっと来てくれませんか?
What's with the attitude? She's obviously not staff, and there's no way that the Makase Kurisu would be working with someone like Dr. Nakabachi. Which means... No!
貴様、機関の人間か? まさかここまで手が回っているとは。俺としたことが。
ふざけてないで。ちょっと来てください。
え?
Well, we fucked up. In a different manner of speaking, my outburst has already attracted too much attention. Nakabachi in particular looks like he wants to rip my head off. It must be mortifying to be exposed as a fraud by a bright young man like myself. Anyway, I mustn't draw any more attention to myself. If the organization gets wind of my presence here, it could endanger Mayuri, to say nothing of these ignorant civilians. I let Makase Kurisu lead me out of the assembly hall. Wow, we're just jumping into things, aren't we?
ここで俺に何かすれば人目につくぞ。そうなれば、貴様もいろいろまずいだろう。
何かって何ですか？人聞きの悪い。
Sorry. She glares at me, quite fiercely at that. Attractive though she may be, there is no innocence in her eyes. A beautiful agent, unmatched in cruelty. My heart beats in exhilaration from the danger. Looks like chaos really does get my blood pumping.
私はあなたに聞きたいことがあるだけです。
それに答える義理はない。機関のやり方は分かっている。
だから機関って？
Instead of answering, I take out my phone and put it to my ear.
俺だ。機関のエージェントに捕まった。ああ、マキセ・クリスだ。あの女には気をつけろ。いや、問題ない。
Kurisu suddenly snatches the phone from my hand. What skill? I didn't have time to react.
何をする？
あれ？この携帯電源切れてる。誰と話していたんですか？
Myself? Her eyes pierce deep into my soul. I quickly look away. She's good. Is she trying to attack my sense of identity in order to cause a mental break? Recover. This isn't enough to sway me.
貴様に答える義理はないが一応教えてやろう。それは俺以外が触ると自動的に電源がオフになる特別製の携帯なのだ。うわ
Sure. Such measures are necessary to maintain secrecy. I know things that could get me killed. I quickly retrieve my phone and wipe the cold sweat off my forehead. Phew, that was close.
そう。独り言だったのね。
This is bad. Ordinary methods don't work on Makase Kurisu, the genius girl. On the contrary, she's the one psyching me out. Damn. Looks like I'll have to make a tactical retreat. If I can find an opening. Suddenly, Kurisu steps up to me with a serious expression. She stares right at me, her huge eyes blazing with strength of will. Such fire. I can't look away. Could someone with such pure eyes really be an organization agent?
さっき私に何を言おうとしたんですか？
Earlier?
さっきとはいつのことだ？
ほんの15分くらい前、会見が始まる前に。
Nonsense. This is the first time we've met. I was with Mayuri and that Upa toy 15 minutes ago.
私に何か言おうとしましたよね。すごく悲しそうな顔をして。
This is odd. Is this a trap? It does seem like one of the organization's dirty tricks. But would this girl do something that underhanded?
まるで今にも泣き出しそうで、それにすごく辛そうでした。どうして？私、前にあなたと会ったことありますか？
She seems sincere. That makes her eyes even more suspicious. That's right. Don't let her beauty fool you. She's a cold, calculating secret agent. If I show her the slightest vulnerability, I'm done for.
そういえば、なんで私の名前知ってるんです？
俺はすべてお見通しなのだ。
I'm a mad scientist after all.
天才少女よ。次会うときは敵同士だな。は？さらばだ。うわ
I spin around and take off down the stairs, ignoring her calls to stop, like I'd listened to an enemy.
機関目。あれほどのエージェントを送り込んでくるとは、ついに本気になったようだな。
I run all the way down to the 4th floor and check behind me. Once I'm convinced Makase Kurisu's not tailing me, I sigh while rubbing my temples.
だが、俺はまだ奴らに捕まるわけにはいかんのだ。
Well then, what do I do now? My mission was to attend the conference and evaluate Dr. Nakabachi's research. Now that I know he's a fraud, there's really no point in going back. I guess I'll just go home. Wait, what about Mayuri? What about Mayuri? Wait, aren't I forgetting something important? Yes! Let's see now. What is it?
マユリを置いてきた。
Yeah, thank you. I knew she'd be a liability. I shouldn't have brought her along. I was trying to prioritize her safety, but got careless. I'll try calling her first. If she's alright, then I can just have her meet me here. With that thought in mind, I take my phone, I turn it on. And it rings just as I do.
メールか?
This is cool. It's not just a regular email. There's a video attached. And it's from an unknown address. Fuck. Open attach. I open the video file with some trepidation. There's nothing but noise. Is this a prank? Or some sort of Makisu Kurisu style attack? Maybe the noise is some sort of make people go crazy frequency. No, wait, I don't remember giving her my mail address, so I'm probably just thinking too hard. I curse myself for being gullible enough to play the video. I have more pressing matters to deal with anyway. I stop the video and call Mary's phone from my address book.
マユリ、なぜ出ない?
Looks like I'll have to go back to the assembly hall. But things will get messy if I bump heads with Makisi Kurisu again.
まさか、マキセクリスメ、マユリをさらったな。おのれ、それが機関のやり方か。
Damn you, organization! Who I don't know of? Leaving without Mayuri isn't an option. Call me overprotective, but she's like a little sister to me, and there's a very real danger that she might wander off somewhere the moment I let her out of my sight. Mayuri has always been like that. I never know if she'll be there when I turn to look. In a sense, that's why I became Hyoin Hyoma.
戻るしかないか。
The thought of climbing back up the 8th floor is depressing, but I have no choice. When I go back to the assembly hall, Dr. Nakabachi's conference has just finished. Nobody is on stage and the phony inventor has already left. 20 or so members of the audience are starting to pack up. I soon find Mayuri. She's in the corner looking lost. Well, at least she wasn't kidnapped. Even better, I don't see Makase Kurisu anywhere.
あの女、俺におじけづいたか。よかろう。今日のところは見逃してやるとしよう。
Still, I keep my eyes peeled as I run up to Mayuri.
マユリ、なぜ電話に出ない？そろそろ帰るぞ。
Let me guess, the metal Upa got stolen.
おかり、メタルウーパがいなくなっちゃった。
Man, okay, that's kind of what I was expecting, but at the same time, what? She turns to me with a forlorn expression.
いなくなった？勝手に動き出したのか？それは実にファンタジーだな。
落としたみたい。
Ah, I see, so she was looking for it. Not like it really matters.
見つからないなら諦めろ。また当てればいい。
当たりっこないよ。だってね、メタルウーパはネットオークションで1万円近いプレミアがついてるんだよ。
に？
That toy was worth that much?
マユリよ、一体どこで落としたのだ？
わかんないから探してるんだよ。あと、見つけても売らないからね。
その1万円、この俺の研究資金にしてやる。
だから売らないってば。マユシーの名前書いちゃったし。
Thus began our search for the metal Upa.
トゥットゥルー、ウーパさん、ウーパさん、出ておいで。
I know that sound. god, I heard it on YouTube. Miuri tries calling its name. I don't know if she truly expects a response. By the way, toot-a-doo is Miuri's catchphrase. It means... Actually, I've never bothered to ask what it means. Anyway, the male Upa's nowhere to be found. Maybe she didn't drop it in the assembly hall, but on the 7th floor landing, near the capsule choice machines. Another possibility is someone with an eye for rare items pilfered it. Just imagining the smug grin on that person's face makes me writhe in envy.
おのれ、金にしか興味のない下劣なやつめ、恥を知れ。
おかりんもね。
Whoa, wasn't expecting that from Harry. What was that?
悲鳴かな。
I think so. Only the presenter and a few other people are left in the assembly hall. Including Miuri and me, less than half the audience remains. Everyone looks at each other anxiously, startled by this scream. Even I cannot suppress a shiver. First the explosion on the roof, now this. What's going on here? Miuri squeezes my hand tight.
Mayuri, ここにいろ。
I take a deep breath, prepare myself, and head in the direction of the scream. The echoes lead me down a dark, empty hallway on the same floor. I'm pretty sure it came from that corner. I crouch down and turn the corner slowly, keep my eyes and ears peeled for any sign of danger. And there at the end of the hall, the end of the passage, I see it. There's something on the ground. No. Someone. Motionless. Who is it? Clothes are familiar. It can't be. Bread. Oh! Makise Kurisu. Her face is turned away. But I know it's her. The impertinent genius girl I fought with just 10 minutes ago is now face down in a pool of bright red blood. She's dead.
なんで
Suddenly, I realize that I'm shaking. I want to run. Run away. I shouldn't have come. This is wrong. Someone killed Makase Kurisu. There's no other explanation. Who would do such a thing? There's no one else here. I twist around in shock. Some other men had followed me, and every one of them is ghastly pale. They must have seen the body.
警察を呼べ
A man cries out in panic. At this, everyone starts screaming and running away. I follow them, of course. There's absolutely no reason to stay here. Concern for Makase Kurisu is superseded by my instinctive urge to flee. When I get back to the assembly hall, Miuri is waiting for me with tears in her eyes.
おかり、どうしたの？
出るぞ
I grab Mayuri's hand and run. I race down the stairs, trying to drive the image of Kurisu's dead body from my mind. But I can't. The redness of her blood is burned into my mind, more than the sight of the body itself. That was my first time seeing a dead body. Is this what it's like? When I realized that she was dead, I felt chilling terror and a surge of nausea. But that was all I felt. Fear and disgust. Shouldn't there be something more? I guess I just didn't know her that well. That's certainly one way to kick things off. But anyway, Anyway, I'm gonna end things here. I need to take a while to process what has just happened. So anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. If you like it, then I'll turn this into definitely gonna continue with this, but I'm still gonna continue on with this anyway, cause I really want to know where this game goes. But anyway, story goes. But anyway, I'll see you all in the next episode. Stay loud, stay proud, stay toasty, my friends.